Long before Europe spoke of queens and empires, Africa had women who ruled kingdoms, led armies, and reshaped history itself. These were not legends, they were real women, born from the golden sands of the Nile. They were the Kandakes of Nubia, warrior queens who stood unbroken, unbent, and undefeated. While the world glorified Cleopatra, the Kandakes ruled centuries before her. Their power was not borrowed from kings, it was their birthright. This is their story, the story of courage, wisdom, and the unshakable spirit of Africa. Deep in the valley of the Nile, south of Egypt, rose a kingdom of gold and glory, the kingdom of Kush. Its people built cities like Nopata and Meru, filled with pyramids, temples, and palaces that rivaled Egypt itself. In Kush, women were not mere consorts, they were co-rulers, generals, and spiritual leaders. The title Kandake or Candace meant Queen Mother, but it carried far greater power, a title of absolute sovereignty. While kings led armies, the Kandakes ruled nations. Their words shaped destiny, and their crowns shone with the fire of the sun. When the Roman Empire invaded Nubia in 25 BC, they expected to conquer easily. After all, Rome had crushed nations far greater. But standing in their path was Queen Amanirenas, known as the Lioness of Nubia. Fierce, fearless, and one-eyed from battle, she led thousands of warriors across the desert. With her army, she struck at Roman forts, captured enemy soldiers, and destroyed their statues, even the likeness of Emperor Augustus himself. Her message was clear: no empire conquers Africa without blood. After years of battle, Rome was forced to make peace, a peace on Nubian terms. Amanirenas didn't just defend her kingdom, she defended the dignity of Africa. After Amanirenas came another great queen, Amanishakheto, known for her wealth and divine rule. She expanded trade across Africa, connecting Meru to the Red Sea, India, and Arabia. Her treasure, gold jewelry, thrones, and scepters, revealed the unmatched craftsmanship of Nubian artisans. Even the Romans admired her kingdom's splendor. She built temples dedicated to Amun, the god of creation, and continued the matrilineal tradition where royal blood flowed through women. In Meru, power was not inherited by men, it was granted by mothers, by queens, by the Kandakes who guarded Africa's soul. The Kandakes of Nubia ruled for over 400 years, shaping one of the longest dynasties led by women in world history. They were warriors and diplomats, builders and philosophers. Their pyramids still stand tall across the Sudanese desert, whispering stories of courage and wisdom. Even in death, they were honored as divine guardians of the Nile, protectors of Africa's heart. Yet their stories were silenced or buried by time, erased by colonial historians who feared what these women represented: power, pride, and proof that Africa led the world. Today, as we speak of queens, remember the women who fought empires and built nations. Remember Amanirenas, Amanishakheto, and the countless Kandakes who stood tall when the world doubted Africa. Their crowns were not gifts, their thrones were not borrowed, they earned them through strength, vision, and sacrifice. Voice of the Continent stands to remind the world that Africa was not just conquered. Be conquered, be proud, be bold, know your history. Subscribe, like, share, and join us as we continue to uncover the untold stories of Africa's greatness.